It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. How the hell do I know these lyrics? Anyways, what's up, guys? First of all, I want to thank everyone who subscribed to me due to my PMP Beta upload. Really thanks for all the support. You guys are awesome. And today we have an OU match against some guy from the TPX chat. He is using a Polytoad with a Kingdra, so that's kind of wrong, but it didn't bother me in the least. You know, I consider it to be more of a challenge. You know, when you're facing like Uber stuff or band stuff or whatever. And I'm using a sand team, you know, random sand team and such. So I'm going to lead off with my Gastrodon. He is going to lead off with his Polytoad. I'm pretty sure I can wall this thing like pretty well. Because even if he does have the HP grass, you know, it won't be able to do that much to me at all. So either he forgot about Storm Drain or he predicted my switch. But he goes for the Scald. I get that big +1, and I'm able to hit him back with what was that? Earth Power. Yes, Earth Power, and that should be a solid 2-hit KO even after lefties. But he actually does have the Hypnosis, which sucks because that kind of renders my Gastrodon useless except for like being able to take water attacks. But now I'm going to pull off a double switch. He goes into his Caracosta, and I am going to go into my Tyranitar. And I've never faced this thing before, so I have no idea what his stats are. But apparently his defense is pretty high because he takes his superpower like nothing. That is super effective coming from a Tyranitar, and he takes that like very nicely. And he's able to get off and a waterfall on me. But since it's not in the rain and it's not boosted or anything, Tyranitar does have a fairly good physical bulk. I will be able to take that, but now Aqua Jet is fairly obvious, so I'm gonna switch out, go into my Skarmory, take that like a champ, and he's going to start setting up now. I'm gonna set up my first layer of spikes, predicting him to switch out because he can't really touch me at all. Even if he's at +6, he won't be able to take me out with a Waterfall or Stone Edge or whatever he has. And I'm just going to go for my first layer of spikes. He does stay in, goes for the Shell Smash. And again, I underestimated this thing's defenses. So I went for the Brave Bird thinking that at -2, it would be able to take him out even if it is resisted. But it doesn't. He lives with like, this is like half of what he had, I believe, something like that. And he's able to hit me with the Stone Edge, but still doesn't do enough. He's going to go for the Waterfall now. Not wanting to miss the Stone Edge, but either way, I believe a Stone Edge wouldn't have killed anyways, considering how much the first one did. And I'm able to get off that Roost, which is awesome, because now my Skarmory is looking great. Here I really thought he would either switch out or attack again, but he actually goes for another Shell Smash, which is, you know, kind of weird because you're really not getting anywhere because Skarmory can just wall you all day. And I'm just going to go for that another Roost just to get back to full and get my Sturdy back. Even if he does get to +6 and hits me with anything, Sturdy will be able to keep me alive. But now he does go for the +4 Waterfall, and that does a little bit over half, but that just shows how much of a beast Skarmory is. I really didn't want to risk the Brave Bird not hitting, and that's why I did go for the Whirlwind. Brings out his Kingdra now, and I'm gonna switch out, predicting the Water type move because he's not gonna go for the Dragon type move here. And I go into my Gastrodon, get that Storm Drain, and unfortunately I do not get the first turn Wake, so he does hit me with a Draco Meteor. And that does a little bit over half. And at this point of the battle, I did not see White Herb, so that's why I stayed in. Because I was like, okay, at -2, I can take another one fairly well. Because the other one, after lefties, just did a little bit over 200. So I can take one. But since I didn't see that White Herb, I will die. So Gastron, you were useless in this match. Pretty much, all you did was take Storm Drain boosts and that such. So I bring in my T-Tar, just to try to hit this thing with an Earthquake. I knew it wouldn't kill, but T-Tar is kind of useless right now because it's at really low. And judging from his team, he won't be able to OHKO anything from that point, so that kind of sucks. But now I'm going to bring in Landorus, and Landorus can get some work done because I'm going to go for the Earthquake. It's going to finish off his Kingdra. Now he's going to bring in his Politoed, and I can easily take out this Politoed from that range of HP with a Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earthquake. I think Earthquake doesn't get powered by Sheer Force, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But either way, it does take him out, which is awesome. And now he goes into his Caracosta. He does have the Aqua Jet, but Landorus is fairly bulky from his natural bulk, so I know I can take one. And I'm just going to be able to finish that thing with an Earthquake as well. So that's great. Landorus did work. He already took down 3 pokes. And now he is going to bring out his Ferrothorn. I don't have Hammer Arm in this thing because I do have HP Ice for Gliscor. But I'm going to switch out going to my Heatran because Heatran can wall this. Heatran is basically just the greatest checked Ferrothorn ever. He does go for the Gyro Ball. Pops my Balloon, which doesn't really matter because he doesn't have anything on his team with ground type attacks, so that doesn't bother me at all. But now he brings in Zapdos, and I thought he would switch out into Vaporeon, so that's why I went for the Stealth Rocks instead of attacking, because I wanted to cripple the Zapdos when it comes in. But he switches in him now, goes for the Thunder, and that does a lot, so I'm really assuming this is Specs, because I don't see Lefties, I don't see Life Orb, I don't see anything at all. So I'm going to switch into my Landorus. Just take the predicted Thunder. So here, I really thought he was Specs. That's why I went for the Earthquake, predicting Ferrothorn to come in. But he actually is not, so I have no idea what item he is. Maybe Expert Belted or something like that. But yeah, he does take me out with a Drill Peck, unfortunately. So, but now I can bring in my Gengar safely, and judging from what he has left, my Gengar can practically finish off his team. He does bring in Ferrothorn, and I'm going to go for that big Focus Miss, and obviously it's going to miss. And he's able to get off the Leech Seed on me. Maybe he didn't think I had that move, and was expecting a switch back into Heatran or something like that. But I do have it, so he is going to switch out next turn into his Vaporeon. And just to play it safe, I do go for the Focus Miss again. And what do you know? It's doing his job right. It's missing all over the place. And, I'm going to go for that T-Bolt now because this is the 4th Gen Gengar with HP Fire, Focus Blast, T-Bolt, and Shadow Ball. And you're probably wondering why I didn't go for the HP Fire on Ferrothorn. In the rain, I believe Focus Blast does more. I could be wrong, but that was just my thought process at the point. And, if I had hit that first Focus Blast, his Vaporeon would have been dead by now. But it's not, so that pretty much sucks. But judging from how low it is, I can bring my Heatran, outspeed, hit him with an Earth Power, and his last guy is Ferrothorn, and that will obviously die to a Fire-type move. Even if I had missed, I still had my Skarmory left, who could have done work, and etc, etc. So that was a pretty good game. I always like facing hack stuff because it's more of a challenge. I think it's fun. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a big thumbs up if you did. A comment is always nice, and subscribe if you enjoyed my content. I do upload a lot, so yeah. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.